EnglishSimmer here, and welcome. Excuse me, Persephone, calm down. Stop stealing my introduction. Before I was rudely interrupted, I was about to say, welcome to my brand new Let's Play on my channel. So, as you guys probably know by now, Sims 4 released Vampires, and I was highly asked to do a Let's Play focusing fully on vampires. We're gonna move into Forgotten Hollow. If you haven't seen my first look overview of this game pack, I will leave the two links down below to those two videos. These Sims were kind of introduced in those. However, I want to play more of their story right now. So yeah, we're starting afresh, I guess, with this family. So I suppose I will introduce them to you. So this is Persephone Zamora. I know there's going to be loads of comments discussing how you pronounce her name. I personally pronounce it Persephone. I don't know. I think some people call it Persephone. I don't know, but I've always pronounced this name Persephone, so that is how I'm gonna call her. So before everyone gets into arguments about how to pronounce the name, I know there's different variations. I have an English language degree. Trust me, everyone has an accent, everyone has variations, so let's just move on and forget. I'm probably gonna call her P by the end of this Let's Play, so it doesn't even matter. So Persephone is the only vampire we are starting off with. She has already turned, she's already like a fully fledged vampire, I guess you could say. However, she has the vampire family aspiration. So this means this sim wants to create a family of vampires, which is so cute. You also can't see her traits right now, but she is a bookworm, she is a snob, and she is family oriented. So that is Persephone. She's very, very cool. I love her an awful lot. I've changed her up a little bit from what she looked like in my overview, but yeah, this is her. She's our fully fledged vampire that we're going to be starting out with. The other two will be turning into vampires, just not yet, because I obviously want to explore that turning into a vampire and how you go about that and things. So yeah, Persephone is pretty much the main one that we are starting off with. She's just very cool. I've gone for kind of like the Victorian vampire theme with their clothes. There isn't too many options. I mean, some of the girls' outfits look kind of similar, just because of how the game pack is, and there's not loads of choice for vampires, but yeah, she is just very, very cool. I love her fashion sense as well. I adore it. She just looks so sick. And she also has a dark form, so this is her dark form. Basically, she just gets more veins around her face and her eyes go black. So that's pretty much the only difference between her normal form and her everyday form. She still looks like a vampire, she's not afraid of who she is. She doesn't want to hide the fact that she's a vampire. She knows it. And she's not afraid to show anybody else that side of her. I also gave her a ring that she wears all the time. I was going to use it as a daylight ring, but then I was like, that's not going to work because the Sim's still going to frazzle in the sunshine. And unfortunately, we won't have the power to save her yet. I don't even know if that is a power, but we'll have to wait and see. I've pretty much avoided all spoilers of this pack so I can discover them along with you guys in this Let's Play and series, and I'm very excited. Moving on to Emilio Zamora. So this is Persephone's younger brother. He was a vampire in my overview. However, in this Let's Play, he's not going to start off as a vampire. His aspiration is to become the master vampire. So that means... Oops, let me go back on it. Let me go back on knowledge. Okay, well, this sim wants to become all-powerful... Yeah, So you guys get the hint. I went over this. But yeah, he wants to be an all-powerful vampire, basically. He's mean, he's evil, and he is a snob as well. They were kind of raised with that in them. So they do have snob qualities. However, I think it could be quite fun. And yeah, he's her younger brother. He really wants to become a vampire. He wants Vlad to change him into one. His like sister has offered, but she's also like, I don't know whether you're responsible enough to have this power. So she's kind of like umming and ahhing between turning him, but he wants to go to the current master vampire and ask Vlad, because obviously he wants to get his blessing, I guess you could say. He's very gothic. I do enjoy him. They are kind of opposites. Like, although they are both snobs, I feel like she's very responsible and quite grown up about the fact that she is a vampire. However, I think when he turns into one, all hell is just gonna break loose, and he's just gonna be awful, I think. And then moving on to Zori Augustin. So this is Zori, and I'm probably gonna mix up how I pronounce her name. And she is the good vampire. So basically, this sim wants to control her thirst and remain as human as possible. So I went for all 3 of the new traits. I wanted to test out all of them and all their branches. So that's what I went for with Zori. Again, she is still a human. However, she is the girlfriend of Persephone. So these two I do want to get married. In my overview, they were already married, but like I said, we're going back, and I want them to progress in their relationship, and then once they're married, we're gonna ask Zori once and for all whether she wants to be a vampire, and we shall see whether she says yes or no. But if she does turn into one, she wants to be a good vampire, which I love that they added in good vampire. Like, that just seems so cute to me. Like, it's pretty much a vegetarian vampire who just wants to eat like plasma fruits. They don't want to hurt anyone. They don't want to turn anyone. They don't want to go all out crazy and be the most powerful person in the world. They just want to have a nice life. And although they've been cursed with this vampirism, they want to do good in the world, which I think is very sweet. So she is cheerful, she is good, and she's also squeamish, which I just thought was the best thing ever. A squeamish vampire. What more could you want in life? However, she is still currently a human. But I'm gonna move these guys into their house. I'm probably gonna do up their house a little bit. I will do that off screen just because I don't want to waste time on it. But yeah, I'm gonna move them in, and I'll be back with you guys in a second. Okay guys, so I am back. I bought their house. They have moved in to basically the non-single house in Forgotten Hollow. I did want to move them into Forgotten Hollow because obviously this Let's Play is focusing on vampires, and this is the new neighborhood that came with the vampire game pack, and I'm really excited to find out more about them. As you can see, she has the just proposed moodlet. I did want them to be engaged already, but you obviously can't set in Creator Sim as like fiance, so I just had her do it quickly, but let's pretend that it's been done for a while. So as you can see, she has the vampire plum bob, where the other two do not, because she is the vampire of the fam. This is her vampire energy. If you guys haven't seen my overview of vampires, then I'm going to quickly go through some stuff. I'm just going to let the game play. But yeah, the vampire energy is the vampires use vampire energy to perform powers and protect themselves from the harsh rays of the sun. Recover vampire energy by sleeping or using dark meditation. So basically, I click vampire, I click dark meditation, and she basically will start, I don't even know, chakras, vampire chakras. Do vampires have chakras? She's gonna hone in on all that vampire energy, and basically it goes up. She also has the PowerPoint system. Oh my god, these two are arguing like so much already. This is what happens when you have a mean sim and you have a good sim in the family. These two are literally just gonna argue. They do not see eye to eye, which is kind of sucky for Persephone, because, you know, she kind of wants... they've not even had their first kiss. What is going on? But yeah, it's kind of sucky to like have to pick between your younger brother. Oh, wait, what? It looks like she kissed him, but she was actually kissing her. That was weird. Little bit of vampiric incest going on, but she actually did kiss her. Wow. Wow, they're glitching. Wow. He's like, I don't even know, but basically she's not gonna pick because she's in love with the girl. So, you know what? Our younger brother can go, what is happening? Why are you like glitching out so hard? Seriously. I feel like I need to like move them. Right, let's invite our neighbours in. Caleb Vator. I always call him Valtor, but Caleb Vator. Can we invite him in, please? Why can you not move? I don't know what's going on with the routing in this house, but there we go. I think we're done. Also, the house is like super basic. I really just wanted to get into the gameplay of this, so I will be editing the house up more off screen. I just didn't want to do it all today and not have time to record, so yeah, it will get better, I can assure you. It'll be more full and things like that, because right now it's basic AF and I want it to look better. So Caleb's the only one who's come round, so we're gonna thank him for coming. And let's make a vampire pun. Let's do it. Can you two stop arguing, please? We have guests around. You, I'm going to send you to your room in a minute. Go to the toilet just so you get out of here. Bloomin' heck. So annoying. Request vampiric training. Why are vampires bad at self-improvement? Because they can't reflect on their own mistakes. Get it? Because they don't have a reflection. What happens if we request vampiric training? She's already a vampire, but maybe because he's got like better power points than us, he can like train us to be a better vampire. What does it do? Is he like, oh, he's mentoring us in the skill. So our skill is going up thanks to Caleb. One absolute babe. Alright, you two. You need to chill out. Oh wait, she found that funny. Oh, okay. This guy is like so irritating. I'm gonna get so annoyed by her brother. Did that like, oh yeah, it got us an extra PowerPoint. So these are PowerPoints, and as you build up, you can spend them wherever you like for your vampire. So detect personality, learn all about another Sim's traits. Bat form, gain the ability to fly anywhere as a bat. Cast hallucination, make another Sim talk to themselves. Eternally welcome, gain the power to lock and unlock doors at Sims' homes. And occult student, use less vampire energy. Persephone is beginning to study. Oh wait, so this has tiers. Occult student, use less so we're using less vampire energy. So every time you can I just spend all three of them on this? Occult master, a master manipulator of occult power. Persephone has finessed her vampiric energy. Use the ultimate in efficiency. The cost of using all powers is significantly reduced. Oh. We need 3 more PowerPoints to get that one. Okay, well, I kind of wish I had got Bat, because then that means we could have flown to places. So I'm gonna have to get some more Van PowerPoints. So we're definitely gonna have to gain some more. What's he doing? What's he doing? What did he just do? Let's gossip about ancient vampires, you know. These two are gonna... I want them to be friends, you know. She is the only vampire currently in her household, so I kind of want her to definitely request vampire training. Persephone needs to wait some more. Cannot drink from another vampire. Persephone is either the same rank or not high enough rank to train this sim. Okay, great. We need to get on. Our thirst isn't that bad. Our vampire energy has gone down though. She's still benefiting from a thing? Really? Ooh, he's telling us a joke about like a bite. Okay, these two are just like, why don't you greet new neighbor? There we go. And we're obviously going to give him a rude introduction because he's mean. And he stole his haircut, so he's not going to be happy about that because Emilio is so immature. Like, so immature. Giving him a rude introduction. There we go. Why are they saying, like, no to Persephone? I don't really get it. I don't understand. What does she want to do? So let's check out their satisfaction things. Use a computer to search for information on vampires. Become a vampire. Reach vampire lore level 3. Okay. Reward trait, regained humanity. This vampire is known as one of the good and kind vampires of the world. Sims are more willing to agree to being fed by this vampire to keep them good. Ah, so she can drink from Sims, but as long as she asks, which is quite nice, you know. I'm all about having consent. Purchase vampire creation power. Gain power points to spend on the vampire creation power using powers, drinking from Sims, or researching vampire lore. Become a minor vampire. Drink plasma, research vampire lore, use vampire powers to gain enough vampire experience to become a minor vampire. Okay, cool. So basically we need a computer because we need to get researching for most of these Sims, so that's what we're gonna do. Let's get you and plop you down there. And vampire secrets. Who needed to, okay. Vampire secrets. You're gonna search for secret information on vampires. Obviously, she knows vampires exist. I mean, her fiance is a vampire, so it's not like she's being, like, all secretive and being like, oh, like, I better not tell anyone that vampires exist, because she knows that vampires exist. It's not like she's Bella from Twilight and she's trying to find more about her fiance. She already knows about him. Her. Not him. Zuri is delving deeper into researching vampires. There seems to be a lot of knowledge she could unlock if she continues to research. Zuri read that sunlight is very bad for vampires. Potentially deadly, in fact. That's why I feel like most of this Let's Play is gonna happen at nighttime. I know I'm doing this first part during the day, but in the future, I'm probably just going to have my Sims stay up like all night until dawn and then have them go to sleep. Unlocked Vampire Tome. Zuri has discovered the... Okay, cool. So she got the first tome. What does that actually mean? Oh, okay. So now we can purchase that. That's 75 simoleons. Let's get it. And let's read the encyclopedia. Oh, she was coming to kiss us then. Ooh, Vlad's ringing. Ah, new child of the night. As an elder vampire, it is my honor to welcome you to our family. Your new thirst for plasma takes some getting used to. Remember, thirst can be uncomfortable, but it won't kill you. Here are some plasma packs to keep you fed for the first few days. Just stay out of the sun and you'll be fine. First can't kill me. Persephone has reached level 1, so she's also reached level 1, which is awesome. Obviously, we can still currently drink from our partner, which is quite nice, because she's still a human, so we can drink plasma from her. We can obviously ask her permission to drink, which is quite nice. One plus about having a human still in the fam. I love how she's just playing Sims. She's like this really badass vampire, and she's like, you know what? I'm just gonna sit and play The Sims. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So they don't have a bladder for some reason. I don't know why vampires don't need to go to the toilet, but it's quite handy. I'm gonna forget that these two are humans though and have human needs, so it's gonna get a little bit weird for sure. But that's all right. These two are like. We're gonna yell at him. We're gonna start creating enemies from the get-go, really. That's what's gonna do. Mock Plasma Thirst. Ooh, he's so jealous. Emilio's getting salty. Just because he's not a vampire, imply his mother is a llama, even though she was probably a vampire. We can fight him. I feel like we shouldn't. I feel like this is a really bad idea. These two are so cute. Yeah, I feel like fighting a vampire is probably not good. Oh, she's like, yeah, go on. Who's she cheering for? Whoa. Jeez. He's got like mad powers. What is that noise? Oh my goodness. Oh. Damn. You got owned, son. I guess we're not wanted here. Caleb and Emilio now despise each other. I should really get going now. Thanks for hanging out with me. Damn! Boy, you got owned. You're an idiot for doing that. Taking a good licking can make a sim feel a bit dazed. Emilio, you absolute twerp. Seriously. What made you think you were gonna win against a vampire? Also, she found out a new thing. Zuri discovered that there is an alternative method for vampires to satisfy their thirst. She can now order plasma packs on the computer. That's awesome. Become a vampire. So that will happen, just not in the first part, because I don't want to delve into that just yet. Purchase the vampire creation. Oh yeah, I forgot that's what she needs to do. Why don't you also read this encyclopedia? Because he needs to. He also needs to become a vampire. So that's what needs to happen. Obviously, we'll be exploring those in more depth when they do become vampires. I'm thinking of turning him quite early on, because I do want him to be one, like a lot, and really powerful. But yeah, should be good. Fight witness. Persephone isn't feeling so good. Oh, bless her. What a little babe. Okay, we're gonna try and drink. More choices. Vampire, drink plasma. We're gonna ask for permission. Obviously, even though she's our fiance, I'm not just gonna daze her. We're gonna ask for permission. Hopefully she'll say yeah. Sure, Persephone, I offer you my wrist. Oh, here we go. She's turned into a dark self. Oh, there we go. There's a wrist. Persephone is gonna go for it. Ooh, that's a pretty deep drink there. Like, I can imagine that hurts quite a bit, to be honest. Oh, look at her face! She looks like she's in pain. But, I mean, at least her girlfriend gets to drink. There we go. I don't know how far that gets your thirst up. Hopefully all the way to the top. Wow, this is a long drink. How is she not gonna faint? Maybe she'll feel dazed by this. Ooh, that got a little bit too painful there, I feel. She, like, pushed her away. Oh, bless her. Oh, Amelia read that talented vampires... Oh, now she needs to sleep? Does she feel drained from it? Recently bitten. Ow, why does it hurt? Oh, I hope she doesn't, like, turn into a vampire. I'm sure, like, just drinking from someone doesn't turn them into a vampire. I think you physically have to do it. But yeah, that properly drains human sims. Back to this. Amelia read that talented vampires can turn other sims into vampires. A mortal sim can even ask a vampire to turn them, provided they know the vampire well enough. Cool. Okay, what's she doing? She's going back onto here. Sanguinary? I don't know how to pronounce that. Satisfaction. That plasma really hit the spot. Okay, so she's feeling really good about herself. She has 1 PowerPoint again. I always think of PowerPoint presentations whenever I say that. I think I'm going to get the bat one next, just because I really want to get that. And Minor Vampire is the next one, so that's going to be quite good. Right, why don't you do some dark meditation? Amelia read that vampires have the ability to cast and dispel various mind powers. How exciting. I'm so ready to, like, explore all of this about vampires. But I'm gonna try to take it a little bit slowly. Like, I don't want to just jolt head first straight into it and discover everything in, like, the first 5 parts of this Let's Play. I actually wasn't gonna do a Let's Play of this, but I feel like vampires are so big and there is so much to discover about them that it's kind of nice to be able to play a family and get involved with their lives and discover it that way. And a lot of you guys wanted to see it too. I think, though, I am going to have Emilio just put that away for a second. I think I'm gonna have him travel up to Vlad's house. Just because I kind of want to ask Vlad to turn us into a vampire. I feel like Emilio would be like so eager that he would just go. So we're gonna travel to Vlad's house. Just Emilio. He's not gonna bring like the girls around with him. Although I feel like we should introduce ourselves to Vlad, considering he's like, I feel like he's like the president of Forgotten Hollow. Like, he's like the master vampire. He's the one that you gotta keep an eye out for, because he's gonna judge you. Oh. Did he just fly away? Are you serious, Vlad? Where did he fly to? Where did he go? Oh, Vlad. Maybe he went inside. Is he in here? Oh, my stomach just rumbled. Vlad. Hey, buddy. You in? Okay, he's by here. I couldn't see him then. It says he's an elder, but he's a young adult. I mean, I guess vampires don't age, do they? So, number of days lived. Yeah, so it's like an elder. It just says lived for this many days. They can't die, so they don't age. So I guess he's been a young adult forever, basically. Not forever, but for a while. Let's try and give him a funny intro. I feel like Emilio's just gonna try and suck up to him so hard, but he's literally so eager that he's just gonna ask Vlad to turn him into one. Here we go. Funny intro. Oh, he didn't like it. Oh. Awkward. We can insult his house. Let's not do that. Ask about vampire history, enthuse about vampires, debate existence of vampires. Can we just ask him to turn us into one? I just legit just want to ask him. Ask about vampire history. I don't know. Enthused about vampires? Vlad's not liking us. He's like, this kid is far too eager. Get him out of here. Praise vampire lifestyle? I feel like he's just ignoring us. He really, really doesn't care about us. Enthused about vampires, maybe? I don't know. I feel like we need to be even on friendlier terms to ask him to turn us into one. Oh, wow. He's really not getting on. Just turn us into a vampire, damn it. Obviously, I don't want him to, but I just wanted to ask to see what he would say. Ask about vampire history again? Can we just get on friendly terms, dude? Give him a heartfelt compliment. I'm not a history book. Maybe check out the library for a book to see if it helps. Vlad! Sassmaster Vlad over here. Didn't realise he was so sassy. Debate the existence of vampires. And, oh, there we go. Ask to turn. Is he asking us? What if Vlad just does it? No. Is he gonna do it? Seriously? Is he just gonna do it? Uh-oh. I thought he was gonna turn us down. Oh my god, he's genuinely turning us into one. Oh my goodness. Are you serious? Oh my god, I thought he was gonna turn us down. Okay, well, I guess Emilio's gonna be a vampire then. Oh my god. And he looks so old. That's gross. Oh, he pushed us away. Oh, there we go. The curse is in him. I'm actually like... I didn't think that was gonna work. I didn't think he was gonna do it. Oh my goodness. Okay, well there you go. Look, you can even see his vampire bite. Emilio's gonna be a vampire. his dreams are coming true. Okay, so I'm gonna end this part here. I genuinely thought Vlad was just gonna be like, no, you don't deserve to have, like, this gift. But he just accepted us, like, into his fam. Like, we're part of Vlad's crew now. But yes, I'm gonna end this part here. I hope you guys enjoyed. I mean, I definitely wasn't expecting that, but it's cool. I mean, now we got 2 vampires in the household. It's also going to take a couple of days for him to turn, so you guys get to see that process. But if you like this part, give it a big thumbs up. If you want to see more of my vampires let's play, hit the thumbs up, let me know that you want to, and leave your comments down below for what you would like to see in this let's play. Like I said, I'm pretty much going to get them into the rhythm of staying up at night, going to sleep during the day. That will happen probably gradually throughout the first few parts. But thank you guys for watching. I'm actually loving this first part and just want to get into the second now. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it just as much as I did. I love you all, and I will speak to you all in my next video. Bye guys!